Hi everyone, my name is Ben Hallett. I'm one of the co-founders of Vygo. I'm also the CEO, and it's an absolute pleasure to be here today. I should talk on the microphone, I'm sorry, I'm a bit of a wanderer. Thank you so much for EduGrowth for having us, and thank you all the partners inside of EduGrowth. EduGrowth has been definitely crucial to Vygo's success over the last 3 years. There's the plug. So at Vygo, what we do, we help universities run their peer mentoring and peer tutoring programs at scale. And some of the universities in this room have Vygo in some capacity already, and for others, this might be the first time that you get to hear about us. So, one thing that every university in this room and Vygo has in common is our belief in peer learning and the importance of it inside of the university spectrum. So every university in this room would have a myriad of peer learning programs happening on their campus right now, running concurrently. Be that an international buddy program, a first-year mentoring program, be that a PASS or a Statistics 2067 peer tutoring program. But having all these programs running concurrently has some common challenges for everyone. First one being high administration costs. Typically, these programs are being run the same way that they were run 10 years ago. In that, you have admin teams, you have Excel spreadsheets, you have paper forms, lots of duplicated data, and manual labor. The second one being scalability. These programs typically work well for 100, 200 students at once, but how do you scale that out to 1,000 students? How do you scale that out to online students, multimodal? And when you're doing that, how do you ensure academic integrity or equity across the whole program? And the final one being data. How do you get students to report data? How do you extract that data across all the different programs, pull it together, and then feed it back into the learner profiles? How do you use that data to create meaningful insights about the student experience and improve on that during semester, not at the end of semester? So these are the challenges that at Vygo we're quite passionate about and our team is set out to solve. So with the Vygo platform, together we can host your existing programs, make them more asynchronously available to your students online and on campus, or together we can create something new that previously may not have been possible without the technology. And the way that students engage is through our mobile application or a desktop application, web I should say, and this really handles the whole student journey. So I just want to iterate again that this is your tutors, your mentors. We don't externalize any of this. It's keeping all of that experiential learning on campus. And the platform handles the whole journey for both sides, from signing into your space with your brand, searching the programs that you have on offer, finding the right program for themselves, choosing the right mentor that speaks their language, shares their background, and then they can chat to their tutors and mentors inside of the platform and then use the platform to book on-campus or online sessions as well. And then at every stage, everybody is reviewing and rating each other, which is all live feedback coming back to you. And here's an example of the dashboard insights we provide for your administrators. It has all the key insights there, but we're also happy to tie into your SMS, your LMS. We're happy to do single sign-on as well. Now, to finish up, I just wanted to talk about 3 real ways that we've been able to help real students. And the first one on the left here is Mitchell, and this is a story out of this semester. Mitchell was very much the traditional student, except this semester he got quite ill, and suddenly he was in and out of hospital quite frequently, and learning got pretty hard. He couldn't always make it to the PASS sessions that were happening on campus, Thursday, 3 p.m. in the library, make it or not. And he reached out to his lecturer, he asked what he could do. The lecturer pointed him to the Vygo platform and he was able to connect with his peer tutor from that exact class, and he was able to do sessions online. And we're patiently awaiting Mitchell's results for this semester. The second student here is Laura. She's a mature age student. So she's a single mum with 2 kids. She's from one of our Brisbane partner universities. And again, being a single mum, she has a lot of responsibilities off campus. Again, she can't always make some of the rigid support mechanisms on campus. So for Laura, she came in, she failed her first math exam that put her on the at-risk list with her university. And that's the point that she was tapped into Vygo. She found a tutor who could work around her schedule, meet on campus at a time when she could actually do it around her kids. And we took her from at-risk to HD in that semester. And the final student here is Mina. And Mina for us represents the international students. Mina, like most international students, is struggling with that language barrier. It's an uphill battle that the domestic students are not having to face. And for Mina, what Vygo was, she was able to connect with a mentor from her exact program who's one step ahead of her, but also spoke Cantonese. And they developed quite a beautiful relationship. And I'm getting the wave here. And that's it from me. So I want to end with a big quote to finish from where we actually get our name, Lev Vygotsky, the celebrated educational psychologist. Thank you very much.